Beautiful souls, welcome back to Uju TV. But before we begin, let this quote guide your reflection today. Boundaries are love in action for yourself and others. Please subscribe to our channel for more inspiring messages. Today, let's talk about boundaries. I know we've been talking about creating boundaries in order to protect yourself and your energy. But today, let's talk about the boundaries itself. Boundaries are invisible lines, guidelines, or limits that people create in order to protect their physical, emotional, and mental well-being in friendship, relationship, whatever, right? It is not created from a place of bitterness or anger. It is created from a place of self-respect and love for yourself. And what boundary does is it makes your friendship and relationship healthy. You won't get toxic traits in the relationship when boundaries are created from the onset of the relationship. When you tell people, please, this is who I am, and these are the things I don't like. These are the things I can't accept. These are the things I will not tolerate from you or from any other person because it affects me in a negative way. It makes me feel a certain way. It makes me lose myself. I can misbehave when you do things like that. You put out it's not like rules. It's like telling somebody that this is who I am and this is what I don't like. So how do you create boundaries? Let me use myself for an example so that you understand. When you walk into my life as a friend or whoever, I will tell you that I don't waste time in people's energy. I will not just meet you and start telling you that in the course of our discussions so that it will be light for you. That is why I said it's not rule. You don't come and outline rule for people. It makes people feel uncomfortable and uneasy. But in the course of your discussions with people, you tell them who you are. I'll tell you first that I don't waste time in people's energy once they cross my boundaries. How? That I was friend with so and so person, or I did so and so thing with so and so person, and the person did this and I walked away. That is a clear example of what I cannot take and the action that will come behind it once you do a thing like that. So that it will be light for you, right? I say it like that so that you will understand. But I intentionally said that so that you will understand that this is the kind of things I don't take. For every opportunity I get, I tell you that this is who I am. That I love to say good things to people. I love to feed people positivity. And I don't expect you around my energy when I feed you with positive affirmations and positive words. Then you turn around. And say things that makes me feel a certain way or things that does not feed my soul just the way I feed yours. I'm pouring in your cup healthy energy, light. Then you turn around and you pour negativity. I walk away from you. But I will tell you. I owe you that to tell you. That is how I feel. Some people don't tell you shit. They just set the boundaries for themselves and they won't tell you anything. Once you cross the boundary, you walk away from your life. That is also okay. You do it the way you like. But I tell you, because I want you to feel light around me. But once you cross that boundary, I'm out of your space. So that is a clear way to set boundaries, but you choose the one that is okay for you. So today, I want you to understand that when you set boundaries, peace grow. But if you don't, resentment grow. And it is also necessary for you to, when you set your boundaries, keep to them. because that is how your soul stays aligned with peace. And affirmation for today: my boundaries are sacred. I honor my spirit. I protect my energy. And I choose peace without guilt. Thank you for joining me once again. And until next time on Uju TV, boundaries are the bedrock of every healthy relationship and friendships.